I appreciate, Mr. Ruby, I appreciate your testimony, and I have gotten one. I'm not as popular as the chairman. I've only gotten one spam call while we've been sitting here, and I am curious, though, because my constituents get these all the time, too, but a lot of them in my district, and the complaints I get are people calling up on Medicare Advantage type programs. But like the chairman, I don't get those. Now, he's too young to get them, but I don't get those. I get the ones that want to lend me money. So what algorithm are they using to decide to call based on lending money or Medicare Advantage?
Oftentimes, and thank you for that question, Congressman, oftentimes these scams, they obviously vary. They come in different flavors. But oftentimes the scammers will gain access to what are called lead lists, where, because of something, whether it's a cyber hack where that information was obtained, where they can find identifiable information about that particular consumer. They're on Medicare, they're on Medicaid,
they need to borrow money.
They need to borrow money. That gets sold on the internet as a full package lead list, and they'll start making those calls. And it can fluctuate. I used to get a lot of robocalls, and even though I answer them, fewer now, it seems to me. But to your point, it's a very dynamic space, and there is access to information that enables them to target individuals.
And then I love the ones, and I don't know whether anybody else has gotten these, but I love the ones where it says I'm calling myself. I get a call from me.
Where your phone number is.
It's my phone number that's calling me to tell me about whatever it is they want to sell me. Yeah.
Right, and they're spoofing your caller ID.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. And I know that it's happened to constituents because they've told me that. So we're hearing all these complaints, and I'm glad we're holding the hearing today to talk about H.R. 6152, which I am a co-sponsor of. But it seems to me that you got these organized scam rings that are operating overseas to do this, and isn't that what the FCC's robocall mitigation database is supposed to block? And how come it didn't work and how is it supposed to work?
So I will say this. I think the FCC's robocall mitigation database plays a very important role. And, at a very high level, the way it functions, if you're not in the database, no provider can accept your traffic, right? So if a provider tries to go to, say, Verizon or AT&T, and Verizon and AT&T sees they're not in the database, they can't send or originate calls. I think the biggest challenge with the FCC's RMD is the quality of many of the entries. There are just fraudulent organizations, VoIP providers that are registered in the database. And the FCC, to its credit, has done a lot to throw these providers out. They removed about 1,400 providers last year from the RMD. But I think, the big issue is we need to catch them on the front end before they get in the database. Because once they're in the database, they can make phone calls.
And does the Foreign Robocall Elimination Act incentivize tracking down the bad actors?
I believe it does, Congressman. And, I think there's a lot of good things in the bill. Among other things, the task force that is formed, I'm a big believer that, good data informs good policy, and the task force strives to do that. On the traceback front, I think it is a great idea that we are moving that renewal process from 1 year to 3, because all that is a paperwork exercise for FCC Enforcement Bureau staff and the Traceback Consortium. So let's reduce the paperwork so they can focus on enforcement and traceback. And I do acknowledge that, the RMD has a lot of issues. And, that's something that just today the FCC adopted a rulemaking on. They've initiated a rulemaking proceeding to see how best to tighten up the RMD.
All right, I appreciate it. I yield back, Mr. Chairman. Probably have questions for the record. Thank you.